Hello and welcome everyone to this short video tutorial on how to perform distcp between two secure clusters. My name is Saurabh Dambe and I'm a customer operations engineer with Cloudera. So this is our agenda for today: cluster details. Then we'll go on to configure the etc host file on both clusters. Next up, we will configure the KRB5 configs, and we'll add the common trust principle in both KDCs. We will then configure auth to local rules and other properties in Ambari. Then we will also add a common user principle in both KDCs. And finally, we will list the files from remote cluster and perform a distcp operation. Here are the cluster details. Cluster 1 has the name C3232 and the realm supportlab.cloudera.com, whereas cluster 2 has the cluster name C4232 with the realm name as coelab.cloudera.com. So I have the Ambari server and kadmin host present on the node 1 of each clusters. So this is the cluster C3232. As you can see, here I have HDP 3.1.5 installed along with Kerberos, and my second cluster is C4232. It has HTTP 264. So let's configure the etc hosts file in each of the clusters. So right now the etc hosts file in my cluster 1 only has the hostname entries for the same cluster, and it does not have the hostname entries for the second cluster. So I will fetch the etc hosts from cluster 2 and add it to cluster 1. Let's copy the etc hosts over to all the nodes. So I have now added the host entries from each of the clusters. To save time, I have copied the same to the other hosts of the cluster as well. Please ensure you copy the etc hosts across all the nodes in your clusters so that there is no reachability issues later on. So we will move on to the next step. So this is the krb5.conf config from each of my clusters, and we will now go ahead and configure the same. So I'm managing my Kerberos configs from Ambari. So I will go here and advanced krb5.conf template. So this is my support lab cluster, and I have added the entry for COE lab as well as the domain realm mapping here and the CA paths section as well. Let's configure the same in the second cluster now. So I've configured both of my clusters using MIT KDC. So we have configured the domain realm section, the realms section, and the CA paths section, which is required to establish cross-realm trust. Let us now save the configs. In the next step, we will add a common trust principle in each of the clusters now. So this is my key-admin host for cluster 1. I have now added a common trust principle in cluster 1 for now. So this is my key-admin host in cluster 2. Similarly, I have now configured the common trust principle in the cluster 2 as well. Next, we will configure the auth to local rules in each of the clusters. Let's go to HDFS configs. In the filter, search for auth to local. Just fetch all the rules from cluster 2. And append them over here in cluster 1. Similarly, we will copy the auth to local rules from cluster 1 and append them to cluster 2 here. Next, let's add this property in each of the HDFS side XML. So this property is not present by default, and it is required to establish cross-realm trust in in the cluster. So we'll just Google up what this property means. It says that client's side regular expression that can be configured to control allowed realms to authenticate, and it says useful and cross-realm environment. So let's go ahead and add this property in the custom HDFS site.xml. Let's set it to star. We'll configure the same in the other cluster. Let us now restart all the required services. I have now restarted all the required services in cluster 1 and cluster 2. Next, we will add a common user principal with the same password in each of the kadmins. Ensure that you use the same password for both the users. Next, we will try to perform a listing of the other cluster from cluster 1. So I can successfully list the file system from cluster 4232 from cluster C3232. Now let's try to perform a distcp. I'll just create a demo file here. Upload it to HDFS. I will verify if this file is present in my cluster C3232. So I can see the file here. Let's create a directory here and allow the users or permissions on it. So I've created the directory Saurabh under the directory user and the owner is Saurabh. Let's try to perform the distcp now. Okay, it says the user Saurabh does not have permissions to submit application to the default yarn queue. So let's fix this. Select the queue default, submit applications, and add the user here. Save and refresh. Okay, so the distcp operation is complete. Let's verify if we have the file here. So we can see that the distcp underscore txt test.txt file got copied from cluster C3232. So we have successfully established a cross-rem trust and managed to copy a test file from cluster 1 to cluster 2. Thanks for watching the video.